Hey guys, Dr. Patterson here. It is my pleasure to present to you this week's read aloud of our summer reading series. This book will be one that you may be familiar with. If not the text, you are definitely familiar with the author. Before we get to that, I just want to make sure that I take the opportunity to encourage all of our Griffins to be sure to read over the summer. Make sure that you're spending time reading, whether that's at home or on vacation or perhaps by the pool. We encourage you to keep the learning going even when you're not at school. Also, if you are near your device or a device over the summer, be sure to check out your reflex program and to work on those math skills and Dreambox. So just want to put in a shameless plug to all of our Griffins to make sure that whatever you do over the summer, that you do spend a little bit of time reading and learning. It's important that we remind you that learning can occur wherever you are, not just at school. And now let's jump into this week's book. This week, I am featuring the book Going Places by Peter and Paul Reynolds. The reason I said earlier you may be familiar with the author is because Peter Reynolds is the originator and creator of International Dot Day. This is the day that we have celebrated here at the Sterling School for the past 3 years. It usually occurs in mid-September, and as you remember, Dot Day, the Dot, is a book that's about being your own person, making your mark, being creative, and bringing inspiring good change wherever you are, regardless of your circumstances or who you are. Everyone has meaning and everyone has a chance to make their mark. So today's book, Going Places, is one of my favorites. So let's jump right in. Raphael had been waiting all year long for the Going Places contest, a chance to build a go-kart, race it, and win. When their teacher announced who would like the first kit, Raphael's hand shot up. Me, me, me. The rest of the class watched enviously as Raphael walked back to his seat with a kit. Miss Chandra assured them, "Don't worry, you'll be getting one." And they're all exactly alike. The kit came with a set of precise instructions that made Raphael happy. He was very good at following directions. Raphael hammered, glued, nailed, and assembled his kit. His go-kart looked just like the one in the directions, and he was feeling quite proud. Raphael wondered how his classmate Maya was doing. She lived right next door. He peered over the fence. "Hey, Maya, you haven't even started?" Maya didn't respond. She was so intent on watching the bird in front of her and quickly sketching it that she didn't even notice Raphael. Then she just put her pencil down and stared at the bird dreamingly. Raphael shrugged, and let her be. The next morning, Raphael checked back in to see how Maya was doing. "Wow, what is that?" he asked. Maya grinned. "You like it?" Raphael responded slowly. "Yeah, extremely cool. But, Maya, there's just one little problem. That's not a go-kart." Maya smiled. "Who said it had to be a go-kart?" Raphael was confused. The set of instructions inside the box were for a go-kart. But then again, they didn't say it had to be a go-kart. He looked again at Maya's contraption. After a moment, he grinned. "I get it. Hey, Maya, I really want to win this race. The instructions never said we couldn't team up either." And so they did, working late into the evening. The next day, everyone gathered for the big race. Each go-kart was a perfect replica of the other, except one. One of the kids laughed. Looks like you had trouble with the going places instructions. You're going places all right. You're going to lose. Raphael and Maya didn't even have time to respond because the announcer's big booming voice called out, "Attention racers, start your engines. 4, 3, 2, 1. A buzzard sounded, and they're off. While all the other go-karts disappeared in a cloud of dust, Maya just sat there in their motionless vehicle. Raphael shouted over the roar of engines and cheering crowds, "Maya, what are we waiting for?" "No worries, Raphael," Maya answered. "Flaps down, throttle up." And now they took off into the air. The other contestants looked up in amazement. Maya and Raphael hovered and then sped past them all. Before long, Maya and Raphael coasted across the finish line to the cheers of the waiting crowd. They kept rolling clear across the race grounds. Maya slammed the brakes, stopping just short of the lake at the edge of the school field. Raphael noticed a startled frog leap from a lily pad and dive into the water. He raised his eyebrows and looked at Maya. She smiled. "Raphael, are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Raphael nodded. What'd you think? Do you like my story? I particularly liked it because it inspires and encourages us all to be creative, to think outside the box, and to persevere. So those are all traits that I encourage and hope for our Griffins each and every year as they get older and tackle and confront new problems, that we persevere, that we think creatively. And that's what's so cool about our school, is that we are a school that is built and focused around being creative, about inspiring change, positive change in our future. So there's my story for you. It's going places. And there's no doubt that in this world that all of our Griffins will go places that they've never even imagined. So hope you enjoyed my story. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care and be safe. Bye.